In this video, we will look at finding the equation of a cubic function from the x-intercepts. And it's not very different to finding the equation of a parabola from x-intercepts. On this graph, we've got x-intercepts at -2, 1, and 6. Now, if this was a parabola, we would use the equation y equals a, x minus x1, x minus x2. The only difference is now we have 3 x-intercepts, so we just need another bracket, x minus x3. The first thing you need to do is substitute in the x-intercepts, and we end up with y equals a, x minus minus 2, which you can substitute in as x plus 2 straight away if you prefer, x minus 1, and x minus 6. We need to solve for a, so we need to use some other information, and we were told the y-intercept at 24. So we have coordinates 0, 24 that we can substitute into the equation. We end up with 24 is equal to a, 0 plus 2, 0 minus 1, and 0 minus 6. And 2 times minus 1 times minus 6 gives me 12. So 12a is equal to 24. Divide both sides by 12, and I end up with a is equal to 2. Then just as we did with the parabola, all you have to do is substitute that a back into the equation with the x-intercepts. And we end up with y is equal to 2 times x plus 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 6, and multiply out your brackets. The order doesn't matter. I've chosen to multiply out the second 2 brackets first, then multiply the binomial into the trinomial, and multiply everything by 2. So you end up with a b value of minus 10, a c value of minus 16, and a d value of 24. Now just remember, right from the start, we could have said that the d value is 24 because it's the y-intercept, but it is best to go through the whole process as we have done with this example. In the second example, I've got an x-intercept at 1 and an x-intercept at 4, so I'm only given 2 x-intercepts. We still need to use the equation for x-intercepts though. Where do I get the third bracket? Now hopefully you remember when we sketched the parabola that if one of the x-intercepts was a turning point, that is the one that we would repeat. So 1 here is the turning point, so I'm going to use that x-intercept twice. Alright, then you are going to substitute in another point. We've been given the y-intercept at 4, so you have the coordinate 0, 4 to substitute in. If I multiply those brackets together, I end up with minus 4a is equal to 4. In other words, a is minus 1. Now substitute that back into the equation with the x-intercepts and multiply out. Again, the order of brackets doesn't matter. I've chosen to multiply the second 2 brackets together, then all the brackets, and the minus goes in, which gives me a b value of 6, a c value of minus 9, and a d value of 4. Thanks for watching Max Maths. If you liked what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe.